Yo, what up? This your boy Nova came back with another video. I know y'all used to seeing me playing first person shooters, but if you have not seen this game, Planet Coaster, I gotta put you up on it. This game is amazing. If you like playing any type of Sim City, Sim Coaster, uh, Sim Theme Park, if you loved any of those games, you're gonna definitely be into this one. It's I mean, it's not just a simple go build some buildings and run it. This game gives you challenges and it really makes you think about how you want to do certain things in your park. So I want to give y'all a quick view of what I've done on this one. This is my fourth park that I've completed now. This one, as I progress, is out on the medium level as far as certain goals you have to meet to progress. So right now it's about to hit nighttime. So the view, I'm gonna let it run from night to morning so y'all can get a good look at everything. But here we go. So right here you have my entrance. I got the little cracking coming in right when you jump in. You know what I'm saying? From the jump, you already got a little animatronic thing going on. They got the day to night rotation. You see, I got the ATM machine right there at the front gate for when they come in, cause I'm trying to get that money up right from the jump. We just gonna take a quick little breeze through the tunnel here to my entrance. Like seeing people with the balloons and the hats, that mean they hitting my shops. I don't like seeing that trash on the ground right there, so I'm gonna have to get a janitor over here in a minute. But this is the entrance. Basically, all of this stuff that you see, you can actually put down. Like my mermaid right here, my statue. I got my water jets. This the animatronics that you can set to go off how you want them to. Place them where you want to get that effect. Back in the back, you got the Kraken arm going off. Again, another animatronic you can set up. You can see the coasters already in the back. We're gonna get to that in a minute. This is my little front section. Got my fast pass, my gift shop, kind of like Universal, how they have Islands of Adventure, and as soon as you come in, they got the little shops where you can come in and buy stuff right off the bat, coming in, going out the park. So I set that up over here to the right. They got a little food area, so we got a little drink station, little benches for people to sit down. I don't know why my employee, for some reason, let me click on this guy real quick because he's supposed to be out here entertaining. He dancing in the employee area. Got my little food spot. Buddy right here supposed to be on the job. He must have just came off break, so we ain't sweating that. He gonna go ahead and hop in there and get that money for you, boy. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to the right side of the park first. Gonna take y'all on this tour. Got a couple of bathrooms set up here. Again, all of this stuff is customizable. They give you a basic blueprint that you can start with, or you can sandbox it and start from scratch. This basic blueprint I built off of. So I got one of my rides over here. Again, you see, I put down my own little fun of fountain thing here, because all of this scenery makes people want to come to your rides more. And as you can see, this ride is bumping. We got the animatronics going on over here with the little fake duel. We got the trees, got the fast pass line for people who want to cut the line and get on the ride a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, you got families coming in. They give you detailed information about the people, what they bought, what rides they've been on, how much money they spent it, if they're using your ATMs, and the people in their group. Now, this particular part, they have a lot of people who steal. I think it's mostly teenagers. So on this one, you got to have a lot of security because it's not a good look if people start robbing, because they will cause your park to go down and people will leave. So as I see right here, you got another little something for people to try and win a prize. Nobody's hitting it right now, but it comes and goes, so I ain't worried about that. Got my little signage right here trying to tell people like, hey, if you thirsty, again, this is three separate pieces. This square, the sign, and the dude sitting right here leaning with the animatronic. Those are three separate pieces you can put together. The sign, I made that to let people know, and then I can say where my drink stations are at because that advertisement tells them where to go. Right here, you see one of my ride lines, thick, I like that. They waiting to get on. They got their hats and everything, and then boom, they on the ride getting that money for you, boy. Love it. Each ride costs everything you can charge for in the park, including the bathrooms. Right now, I'm charging $1 for the bathroom because your boy was hurting for a minute, had to pay off a loan. But you know, we back in the green now, so I might come down off that bathroom price. We got our drink machines right here. We got another one of our little signs. I ain't gonna take y'all over there. Well, I'm gonna take y'all to a little spot over here real quick. So here go another one of the rides. I got the animatronic set up around it to go off in queue with the ride. So I'm gonna back it out a little bit so y'all can see how it look. So at certain stages, different parts of the ride will have a trigger that will cause something to happen, and you can set up what that trigger is. So on this one, I got water and I got cannon exploding. So as you can see, you'll see little cannons kind of popping off randomly. It's not random. It's random if you were on the ride, but it's not random to me because I set them up. So I know where they're supposed to pop off and the duration and frequency. Over here, now one thing they love on the rides, the people who come into your park, they love scenery. So again, we got the animatronic dude right here. We got the trees. I put a cannon right here. Now the cannon don't do nothing. The cannon don't do nothing by itself. But what I did was I put a flamethrower underneath it to make it look like the cannon was shooting fire. So as you can see, let me get a little view for y'all. So every 3 to 5 seconds, that cannon is gonna shoot out, and yeah, I understand it's hitting a tree. It normally would set the tree on fire, but this ain't Sim City. This is Planet Coaster. So I got my little skull and crossbones right here with the little water jets coming out of the eyes. Thought that was a nice little feature to put in with that. You know, another little food area over here, cause you know, got to keep people fed. So I got the food station set up. And with the food, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. You can set the prices and you can set certain specifics about the food. So with French fries, I got the salt up high. Why? Because I want them thirsty. I need them thirsty so they go hit my drink spot. That's how you do it. That's how they do it in real life. That's how we do it in the game. Same thing over here. Selling chicken. I got spicy chicken, plain chicken. You can set different things on what toppings you put on the chicken sandwich, just like with the burgers and all of that, because certain things make them hungry, make them thirsty, make them happy, all of that good stuff. So boom, got that over here. I'm gonna come back to that side. I ain't gonna leave y'all out over there. Don't worry. We gonna make a little quick run over to the other side of the park real quick. I got this little thing set up here, little skull action, just to kind of, you know, give a little photo area if people want to stop and take photos. Another little sign right here letting people know where the food and drink is at. So we're gonna take a little stroll down here. You see one of my employees doing his job. Appreciate that. Keeping the fans entertained. Another one of the little statues I set up here. Got the pool and the statue separate, but you put them together, make it look good. Security guard doing his job, because like I said, they be robbing in this park, so I got to keep everybody in check. Here's another example of the different things you can put around your ride. I got my flamethrowers, got that going, got the smoke going, I got the dry ice right here to, you know, just kind of give it a little effect. Got the electric parts right here, little electric rods popping off, and then as you can see, people hopping on the ride. And that line stay thick, man. That line stay thick all day. It's certain rides they just love to get on, and this is definitely one of them. Another fountain right here. Now there's a trick, because there's a certain fountains and things don't spit out water, don't blow bubbles, but just like I did with the cannon, you can adjust it to make it look like it's coming out even if it's not, so it make it look good. So down here again, we got another ATM popping off. A little vending machine, people getting them something to eat. Now, I put this part in recently. I took out a loan, a $20,000 loan, because your boy he had $1,000 left in his pocket, but I wanted to make something happen. So I took out a loan, I bet on myself, and here's what your boy came up with. You see it again, we got the cracking legs going. Arms, I don't know if they arms or legs, they tentacles, so, you know. You know, long lines of people. I like to see that. Oh, look at this. See, vandalism. That's what I'm talking about. Just random vandalism. Just knocking trash cans over for no reason. Security, I need them to be on that. Another one of my employees right here, entertaining. Got the Planet Coaster sign. You know, they already know where they at because they in the park. But, you know, we just do a little something for show. Now, over here, again, ATM. Making sure people get that money out. Because we going to take a quick look at them. Let's see how much they took out. They hit the ATM, right? Let's see. Boom. Withdrew 155. 155. That's cool. You know, it ain't the most they could have did, but you know, as long as they spend it before they leave. Hold on. I need this guy right here to be going to get that trash that I saw on the ground. I don't think he going that way. All right, so we finna snatch him real quick. He need to go ahead and hit that. These motherfuckers just be littering everywhere, man. I got trash cans everywhere, but people just vending machines again. I like to see that. Trash can full. I need him to hop on that ASAP. Another one of my rides over here. Thick ride. You know, they just letting off. I'm gonna let y'all see a little bit of it here in a second. I'm surprised the merry-go-round actually has that many people in line, but this particular park does have a lot of adults and a lot of families. So that's another thing too. I'll show y'all real quick. You can do marketing strategies to actually try to get certain groups of people in the park. So that's what I was doing right there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these off because they charging me $2 grand a month for it, and we trying to make sure we stay in the green and don't go into the in the black and not into the red. So right here we got the ride about to fill up. I always want to make sure they try and get that thing to capacity. Now they do have fast pass. This particular ride, I did not make a fast pass line on, but they do have the fast pass option. You can charge separate for that. So if people want to jump the line, they are more than welcome to if they want to pay that extra. You see, it's a little spinny ride, you know, a little something. Now I would never get on this in real life, but you know, I don't mind putting it in the game and make it look good for other people. Oh, also, if you play Planet Coaster, there is a way you can visit other people's parks online. So something to keep in mind if you want to walk around somebody else's park, get ideas, see what they were doing, stuff like that. You know, it gives you that option to do so. So I looking at the ride, y'all can kind of tell what's finna happen next. They finna hit that full U. They didn't quite get over. They working on it though. See right there, I would have passed out dead right there as soon as they hit that. Actually, before that, I'd have been long dead before that. But I definitely couldn't handle that right there. So we're gonna keep the tour moving. Look at this line. This line, I like this. Again, not surprised. It's just for a little kiddie ride, but again, we got a bunch of families in the park. You see the kids out here. The kid got on some glasses. She ain't got no balloon. I'm gonna need her to get a balloon before she leave the park, though. I'm gonna need her to get a balloon. Another one of my rides. Now this one we got elevated, so I got to bring it up a little bit. Again, got the animatronic going on down here. We got the little boat we put in. I could have put a couple of cannons firing off the boat. I might go back and do that just to make it look good. But you know, we got the Kraken over here, and the actual ride is up here. You know, oh shit. People getting their spin on, and because it's elevated, it's super high. So you really get that full view. I'll go ahead and give y'all, you can actually click on people that's on the ride and see what it looks like from their point of view. So if you actually want to like experience your rides, because you can build your own or you can use the ones that come with it, you can do so. But this view definitely lets you kind of get a feel of what it's like if you were in the park yourself. And it gives me all the roller coaster experience I could ever ask for, because I would never get on a ride like that. But let's go ahead and take y'all back to the other side of the park now, because I got something special on this side that I just put together that I'm so very proud of. So go ahead and bring the little tour down here, go back the way we came. Now, like I said, oh, yep, sometimes they float on you. Sometimes you gotta make sure when you make them, you attach them to the ground. And on this one, apparently I did not. So let's go ahead and bring that down so everything looks legit. All right. So over here again, like I said, I got my food area, but we not going to the food area though. We finna go to the splash area. So we gonna go right up these little steps here. Now I got two of them. First one we got over here. Again, like the line looking good. Got the Revenge of the Kraken. Now, again, triggers are very important to making the ride look good for the people getting on them. So as you'll see right here, when this flume comes down, it triggers the Kraken to go off. That's something you can specifically program. It does not do it itself, but it makes it look good. I got the tentacles on both sides. They go off as they need to. You can set them to just go off in a loop, or you can set them to go off when you want them to, but it makes the ride look good. And again, you can I missed that one, but again, you can click on whoever you want on the ride, and you can get that first person look if you want to see what it looks like from their perspective. I'll speed this up a little bit so we can get to the good part. One of them death drops. Get that true realism. I feel like I would never need to go to a theme park again if I got this. This right here is all I need. Is all as close as I need to get to these type of rides. Cause yeah, it's as real as I care to get. I feel like I got wet on that ride. I'm good. That's all. But that's only one of them. Because then your boy came over here and made this monster. Look at this here. Now I need. Oh damn! I ain't even opened it yet. I'm so stupid. I forgot I had the ride testing. This ride now is officially open, so I should see an influx of cash coming in soon. But again, like the walkways, again, the detail that you can put into your park. You can create the paths to get to and from the rides, change the ground, change the color of the ride, like the detail. I can change the uniform color of my employees. Like there's so much detail in this game. It's just ridiculous, and that's why I've been literally playing this game since 5 a.m. this morning. But if you look here, I got the pathway going up. These people gonna have to make that climb, boy. This that stairway to heaven right here. It's that stairway to heaven. But I like the fact that I see people already running over here. Tell me they on their way to the ride. Where they heading to? They heading to Whitewater. They going. Okay. They excited. I like to see that. I got my queue line. Yeah, the queue line is a little bit of a climb too. But hey, that's what you pay for when you come in. So this thing right here gonna be looking good too. You got the swirl pattern. Woof. I'm gonna have to ride this one. Actually, I'm sorry, that's the entrance. All right, so it comes down here. We're gonna wrap around. We're gonna take it down there. Get a little pulley system going up here, and then into the deep dive with the splash zone, and then pulling back up to the exit. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I need to see that ride full of people. I'm looking forward to it. So definitely, but I'm gonna give y'all that one last overview. Like I say, man, if you haven't picked it up, I know some people looking for games to play right now. It's been a little drought. Everybody can't get the PS5, PS4 games ain't really pumping out like they used to. This game definitely worth picking up. Planet Coaster, highly recommended. Holla at your boy, man. Y'all have a good one.